Yes, Ram. Hello everyone. Myself Punit Chandel. Today is my topic is object-oriented programming using Python. So we move to next slide. Index, polymorphism, encapsulation, abstraction are our main topic of this PPT. And five example for lab Viva. First of all, object-oriented programming methodology, polymorphism, encapsulation, or abstraction. Polymorphism. So what is polymorphism? Polymorphism is you all must have a use a GPS for navigation. The route. Isn't it, it's amazing how many different routes you comes across for the same destination depending on the traffic from the programming point of view. This is called polymorphism. It is a one of such oops methodology where one can be performed in several different way. To put it in simple words, it's a property of object which allows to take it multiple forms. Polymorphism is two types: compile time and runtime. A compile time polymorphism. A compile time polymorphism is also called static polymorphism, which get resolved during the compilation of the program. One comes example method overloading. So this is example of method overloading. You can see it. First of all, we create a class. Second, on this class we have three function: name, salary, and age, and another class which name employee 2. Also three function: name, salary, and ages. So these are the main concept of method overloading. We declare a function with the object and call of them. This is objects of both both classes, and I am calling it toss them. And this is the output. A runtime polymorphism. So what is runtime polymorphism? A runtime polymorphism is also called dynamic polymorphism when it's get resolved into the runtime. One comes example of the runtime polymorphism is method overriding. So this is example of method overriding. There is a class employee and there is a function int self name age okay, and def another function def earn or we create also another class child employee or we pass the class in the parameter employee class or the first function is def earn which are in the first class employees only pass, but there is a something uh, in something we write inside this function. So we also create another class child employee 2 and also take a and also inherit them. So overall we create an object of them and directly call them. The output is no money was no. Abstraction. Suppose you book a movie ticket from Book My Show using net banking or any other processing. You don't know the procedure of the pin is generated on process or how the verification is done. This is called abstraction from the programming aspect. It basically means you only show the implementation detail of a particular process and hide the detail from the user. So there is a five lab examples for lab. First of all, SQL database connectivity. We create, insert and read in Python. First of all, We import SQLite 3 or hashtag connect the SQLite database by using this variable con and connect methods. We also create a cursor variable or also declare or also initialize from the cursor function. So cursor dot execute create a table is not exist student ID integer name is text insert data. This is executing the execute the insert the data. Cursor dot execute insert into the values or count of commit. This overall the insert the data and last of the fetch and print the data. Cursor execute select from the student rows cursor fetch print rows and count dot close. This overall fetch and print the data and their output is one Alice. Second is NumPy array creation and operation. Import NumPy as NP. Simply we import a library NumPy as NP and create a variable array, array, np.array. Uh, this is array is a function, array is a inbuilt function in NumPy and print them. Print print mean dot np. It is inbuilt function in NumPy again. So and print a square etc. So the output is array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, mean 3, and a square 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. Metabolism and simple line plot. Import metabolite module dot pilot SPLT. We declare two variables x and y, both initialized with some value. PLT dot plot and xy. This is making a graph and PLT light title simply line plot. PLT xlab and PLT y-axis and PLT dot show which show the graph. A line of graph displaying the value with the appropriate level and title. Fourth is database with pandas. Read SQL into the data file. Import SQLite 3. Import pandas as PD. Con.SQLite SQL3.connect and another function df. So there is a function overall. So there is the output is the id upon name 0 and 1. Else. Last is Metaplot plus NumPy since wave plot. Import NumPy as NP. Import metabolism of pilot as PLT. We take two variables x and y. We take a line space for this type of value and x. We plot a graph with title of them and we end show them. Output is a sine wave plotted smoothly from 0 to pi. Thank you everyone. Thanks a lot.